Everyone, for math today, you're going to be looking at a new type of graph. It's called a pictograph, and it's very similar to a bar graph. The big difference is instead of filling up a bar, you'll be drawing pictures to represent the different votes for, in this case, ice cream flavors. So let's read the directions and we can try to solve it together. Mrs. French and Mr. Miskey are planning a party for their classes. The students are asked to vote for their favorite ice cream flavor. The list below are the results. Chocolate, 8 votes. Vanilla, 7 votes. Chocolate chip, 13 votes. Cookie dough, 8 votes. And strawberry, 5 votes. Use the information from the list to complete the pictograph below and answer the questions. Okay, so here we have the flavor chocolate. Number of votes. All right, here it says chocolate, 8 votes. In a pictograph, instead of doing tally marks or filling out a bar, you have to draw a picture, and our key tells us it's an ice cream cone for the votes. However, remember, we have to look at the key to figure out what each picture represents. And in this pictograph, 1 ice cream cone stands for 2 votes. So if there are 8 votes for chocolate and 1 ice cream cone stands for 2 votes, how many ice cream cones am I going to need to show 8 votes? Well, let's count by 2s. This is going to be pretty interesting seeing this ice cream cone. All right, there's 2 votes, right? Because 1 ice cream cone means 2 votes. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That shows 8 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ice cream cones times 2 per vote equals 8 votes. Perfect. Now, when they're even numbers, you get to draw full ice cream cones. However, vanilla has 7 votes, and 7 votes is a little bit tricky. Let's start together and see where the problem arises. Vanilla, we need 7 votes. There's 2, 4, 6. If I drew another ice cream cone, I would have 8 votes, but vanilla only had 7 votes. So how can I show 1 vote instead of 2? If a whole ice cream cone is 2 votes, then I can draw half an ice cream cone to show 1 vote. Here's my half of an ice cream cone. There, it's half an ice cream cone. So 2, 4, 6, 7 votes. Fill out the rest of the flavors using the same strategy. After you're done that, you'll get a chance to try to answer some questions. What 2 flavors did the students like least? Well, you can either look at your number of votes or you can look up at top. Which are the 2 least popular flavors? Look at the smallest numbers. How many students voted for either cookie dough or strawberry? We just add up those 2 to figure out how many voted for one or the other. How many more students voted for chocolate chip than vanilla? When we figure out how many more, we take the bigger number, subtract the smaller number. 13 minus 7 will tell us how many more chocolate chip votes there were. And finally, how many votes were there in all? You can either count by 2s or add up all the votes. This is the practice that you'll be doing today. There are 2 practice sheets, but remember, half an hour for math. So have fun with it, and